Hello everybody, today I'm going to show you my finds of the day. Now these finds are from one salvage and surplus store, as well as two different restores. So we'll start with the salvage and surplus store first. Found at this store, I got this GE 9-watt PL adapter. I have a whole bunch of these, so this one just added to that whole bunch. I don't even know how many I have now, but very good one. All these things will have separate videos, so you get a more in-depth look into the individual items. I suppose we could take a quick look though. This is one of the older 9-watt models, and the way you can tell is by the bulb doesn't have a printing around it up here, but there's also other holes for other models that they use this adapter for. Now the newer models don't have these extra holes anymore, they just have the two pins there. So we'll put this back in its case here. Next to it we have two Panasonic, and they're both the exact same thing, 28-watt PL bulbs. Now these are gigantic ones compared to regular PL bulbs. And they are preheat, as you can tell by the two pins. And there is a starter in the base, of course. These are daylight and made in Japan. I do not have any adapters for these bulbs. I do have one other one, so I got at this same store a long time ago, but decided to get another one. Now it says D here for daylight, but yet it says warm color. And I've never been able to turn these on because I don't have the correct adapter, but I suppose I could use something else to turn them on and see if it really is. Oh, well, there's the color temperature, but it's kind of different having a D there for daylight. Anyway, moving on, we have two of the exact same bulb here as well. These are both Philips street and railway bulbs. They're 36 watt. I don't know the exact use for these other than indicator lights, but I do have one other of these, and it came from this exact same place. But I decided to get two more to add to my collection. And they put them in these really big cases, which that's okay, keeps them nice and safe. So these items right here came from the salvage and surplus place for $6, which is a really good deal considering what these go for online, as well as this guy right here used to be $10 at the hardware store. Anyway, let's move on to the second store, which was the first restore. Anyway, we got these items here. I have 4 of these bulbs, 5 including this one in the adapter. They're all Panasonic as well. These are 27 watt, and they're slightly different, of course, from these. And we'll take one out so you can see that slight difference. The tubes are almost the same length, but of course the bases are different. There you go. Of course, one is not preheat. Very nice design. And like I said, there's 5 of the bulbs, including that one in there. And let's see if I can find one with a little better etch for you. These are all warm white in color. And here's one with the adapter. I have a whole bunch of these adapters, well I think 3 of them, and a whole bunch more of these bulbs that I also got from this restore a long time ago, which is probably in another video somewhere else. But anyway, here is one with the bulb and the adapter. You just unplug it, and there's the base. Now this is the exact same base as in those daylight lamps, floor lamps, whatever they are. And they have the same type of bulb, except all 4 tubes are in a row instead of quad-shaped like this in a square. So you could technically still get bulbs for this, they would just be straight across instead of like this. So, very nice adapter, 20 cents, and all the bulbs were 20 cents as well. They had more of these adapters, but some of them were priced higher than others, and what I could tell is that some they put new stickers on, like this one, and some they didn't. So I just got one adapter for now and leave the other adapters for another time. I also got this little adapter here, 25 cents. It's a GE. It's one of the early GE PL adapters. It's for 7 and 9 watt bulbs, as we can see right here. It is missing its little collar, which would hold the bulb in place, and you just put your regular PL bulb in there. They also had one of these that had the bulb and collar, but it was a lot more than 25 cents, so I just went with this guy. And if I'm not mistaken, this must be its date code, so it must be like the 27th week of 1989. That's my guess. Could be completely wrong. What do you guys think? Anyway, so let's see. These items right here came from the first restore. So let's move on to the second and last store, the second restore, whatever. Let's start over here. Here's a package of some Sylvania XL line incandescent bulbs. They have vertical filaments and a very nice inside frost with nice brass bases. Here we can get a look at the etch. Very nice. Both the exact same thing, of course. Here we have a 135 watt GE Wattmizer bulb. It's clear, just like the one I found at a hardware store a couple months ago. Of course, this one I didn't have to pay full price for. This one was only 50 cents, which is a lot better than what I paid for at the hardware store. But then again, it's pretty cool to find another one of these, especially a clear one in 135 watts is hard to find to begin with. So there's the etch. I can't remember what the other etch looks like, but this one says Canada on it. So there you go. We'll put that back in here. This was originally $2.29 at their local hardware store, is my guess. Here we have some Philips Econowatt extended life bulbs. These are the 52 watt version, which of course equals 60 watt. And get a picture of the etch here. 52 watt. Very nice. Econowatt. We'll jump over to this little guy right here. This is a Westinghouse 25 watt blue inside colored. I believe it's no, it looks like it's outside coated, ceramic coated bulb. It's a very nice color when it's turned on. Super nice. So we'll jump back over here. Here we have a 6-pack of Sylvania Super Saver XL bulbs. These are 135 watt, made to replace 150 watt, of course. But what I find interesting is the fact that, here's the individual packages. What I find interesting is this is a regular sized bulb. It's not the bigger size as seen here, which is more standard. This is the normal size for a bulb of this wattage. As you can see, it's the normal size, which we can see also by taking out to this bulb, which is pretty much the exact same thing. Actually, they were probably made around the same time, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, they look about the exact same thing, and they both have vertical filaments. So anyway, let me put this GE bulb back in its sleeve here. But that's what I find interesting. They're in the regular A19 shape instead of the A21 shape, and they definitely equal 150 watts. So it's just interesting to see it in that compact size. And there's the etch. So we'll put that back in here. All bulbs are in here, of course. All original to the package as well. Very nice package. And what I think is pretty cool is this right here. This is a 6-pack of Westinghouse reflector bulbs. They're all 50 watt. You can see here. They don't put much on the packaging other than their logo over 100 times. So we'll take one of them out and see the exact same thing of their logo over 100 times. Their traditional package here with the bulb and Westinghouse and then whatever bulb it is right after it. Burn only in porcelain sockets. Must have gotten pretty hot for the time. And here's its beautiful etch. Westinghouse reflector 50 watt. And you can see its nice filament in there as well. Kind of dusty from this package, but good quality nonetheless. So we'll put that back in there, set it over here, and hope you enjoyed this video of my finds of the day. Also, please comment, rate, subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.